Hey, what's going on? It's your boy MTownTarot, here to do a love reading for my air signs. Like, comment, subscribe, and check your boy out, MTownTarot, on all social media platforms. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Spirit, we welcome you into this reading to give us the most relevant messages, the most relevant advice for our air signs concerning love. And we thank you in advance because we know you're going to do it. All right, so what we'll do is first do something for those who are already in union. I'll do your side of the relationship and how you're feeling, and then I'll do how your partner's feeling in the relationship. And then we'll wrap it up doing something for the singles. All right, hope you're doing all right out there, air signs. How does our air sign feel about their partner? How does our partner feel about our air sign? And we're going to start with the soulmate cards. All right, so for you, I have your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Fall in love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. All right, and your partner has start reclaiming who you truly are. And your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So the first thing I'm getting energetically on both parts would be a need for flexibility on both parts. There's a need for courage when it comes to this relationship. There's a sense of stubbornness or resistance to change. But if you're willing or wanting this to work, then it's going to take some flexibility on both parts. So let's pull some tarot to see if we can get some more insight as to what's going on with air signs and your partner. Welcome, cross watchers. We don't mind you lurking. We just ask that you behave. All right, so how do you feel about your partner? Got a lot of swords here, so a lot of thinking, a lot of in your head at this time. So I have the Five of Swords. I have the Eight of Swords. And then I have the Nine of Swords. And usually I don't even really get hot during readings, but for some reason during this reading I'm getting very hot. So I'm getting the sense that there may be a lot of tension, a lot of heat possibly going on in this couple. There's definitely a lot of mental activity. I see that you could possibly be in conflict with your partner, and this situation is possibly keeping you up at night. And it's also making you feel bound. But I see a little bit of victim mentality on your part. On your partner's side, we have the Six of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Wands. So on your partner's side, it's looking as if they are mentally kind of walking away mentally from whatever turmoil you all may have went through. And it looks as if they are now embodying this Queen of Cups energy, which means that they are feeling compassionate, feeling in control of their emotions, wanting to share, feeling nurturing. Or your partner could view you this way, even though it's apparent that you're having like a lot of anxiety and self-imposed mental conflict on your side. They may still be viewing you as the Queen of Cups. I definitely do see your partner wanting to start like a passionate new beginning, or they see in this partnership that there's a possibility for a brand new burst of energy, or they could possibly be thinking about sex. Let's get some more clarification on your side. What's causing so much anxiety on air sign side? Why is there so much conflict and mental anxiety? We have the Magician. We have the High Priestess. With the Magician, maybe there's some intimidation on your part, and maybe you don't realize, because as I mentioned, there is like self-imposed bondage. There is a possibility of you playing victim on your end. There is a possibility that your partner, whomever you're dating, may have more in the material world than you possibly have. And that could possibly give you some type of anxiety as to, well, this person doesn't necessarily possibly need me, so what's to keep this person necessarily committed to this relationship? Again, this could just be what's going on in the mental aspect. You also have the High Priestess here. So maybe you're viewing this person as someone who is, with the High Priestess and the Magician, this is someone who you think or feel is very in touch or in tune with their intuition, but also able to pull together like all of the resources that they need in the material world to manifest whatever it is that they imagine, or whatever comes to them intuitively. So you definitely see this as like a magical person, someone who almost like a alien from another planet, like someone you've never ever met anyone like this. Let's get some clarification on your person and how they may be feeling about you, or this relationship, or this connection. Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords. So your person, especially showing up initially as the Queen of Cups, they see a lot of potential. They see potential for a lot of passion, but they also see a lot of potential for success as far as like having a family, having, building together, maybe getting a house together, living life together. However, they may be seeing you as the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is someone who's kind of like has to be in control, likes order, but they also are very clear about what they want. And when they set their mind on it, they go afterwards, but they do lack emotions and maybe a softer side. So they could be a little bit of like how your partner is feeling about you as well. Spirit could also be asking for you on your side with the High Priestess showing up for you to possibly tap into your intuition, because you possibly have everything that you need to make this connection happen. But you have to free yourself from this self-imposed mental bondage or sense of victimhood that's keeping you up at night. Because looking at your partner's card and looking at yours, I don't see where your partner is possibly the cause of a lot of this mental anxiety that you have. Again, I feel that it's more self-imposed, because they're looking at you as someone who they want to offer a cup, and they're serious because I mean this is the Queen of Cups, so this is a grown up trying to do grown up things with you, but looks like you are kind of blocking this out um, with whatever mental activity you could possibly be having at this time. So let's get some advice for this connection. What advice do we have for air signs and their partner? What advice do we have for air signs and their partner? All right, I got the Seven of Wands. I got the Six of Swords. I got the Ace of Cups. So there's 3 aces. We're only missing 1 ace. We got the Empress. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Spirit is saying that there's, again, I'm picking this up a lot more on your side, but just keep in mind that the energy is fluid. So, I mean, you can be feeling more of what I'm saying is your partner's side, and your partner could be displaying more of what I'm saying is on your side. So, take what fits and, leave the rest on the table. But someone in the connection feels a need to defend his or her position. So Spirit is advising to kind of step away from the need to defend. Also, there may be a need to defend your relationship to others. I'm getting with this lady on the top, there may be maybe a mother figure, mother-in-law, someone who possibly does not like you or your partner, but the relationship is between you two. So there's really, as long as they're being respectful, I don't see a need for you having to defend. Six of Swords. So again, this is the second time it's on here. Your partner got this as well. Mentally, if you need to meditate, do that. Whatever you need to do to calm your mind and get that mental activity to slow down, to move to more calmer waters when it comes to the mind space. Spirit is advising that. There is an opportunity here for a fresh, new emotional start. Could possibly be, emotional fulfillment when it comes to this connection. Once we mentally go to calmer waters. This relationship also has the opportunity to be fruitful. With the Empress here, there's also a great chance for fertility. So if you're not interested or think that you want to be in this for the long haul, I would advise, it's just me, use some protection, because with the Empress, and if you notice, she is pregnant here, so there's a potential for that. And with the Four of Pentacles here, I'm getting there is a chance for stability, but it is going to actually take work for this relationship to become stable, and it's going to take work on both parts. All right, so I'm going to pull a few romance angels and see what they have to say, and then we'll go ahead and do something for the singles. All right, romance angels, any advice for our air signs and their partner? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So we mentioned it earlier, if you can move to calmer waters mentally, just stay optimistic. A lot of times we will attract what we put out. So if you're expecting a person to step out to do this, to be deceitful, then a lot of times, that's what you will get. That's what you'll draw to yourself. So getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So maybe having conversations with each other, a little small talk, that'll probably ease your mind. Soulmate. This has a potential to be soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, is what the cards are saying. All right, so that's what I have for my air signs. I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll go ahead and do something for the singles. All right, so let's do a quick spread really quickly for our singles. See what the cards have to say about our single air signs out there. Is love coming up? Are you seeing somebody right now? You want to know where that's going to go? Let's see what the tarot says. We got the Three of Cups. We got the Queen of Wands. We got the Ten of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. We have the Strength. The Star. The Six of Swords. The Moon. And the Nine of Pentacles. Alright, so we got Pisces showing up here. We got Leo. We got Aquarius. We got Earth signs here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Got air signs. Pretty much everybody's here. Looks like there was possibly a cause for celebration here. Some of you may have started a new job, new opportunity. Some of you may have gotten a job and moved. For some of you, this move was inspired because of a possible past love, past heartbreak, and you just kind of wanted a fresh start somewhere. I see that this fresh start has given you a new sense of energy, a new sense of passion, a new sense of tenacity, kind of knowing what you want with this Queen of Wands here. It has taken a lot of strength for you to, because I'm feeling for some of you, you don't make choices like this fast. This is like something that's kind of outside of the norm. Maybe some of your friends and family were kind of shocked that you even decided to do this. So it's taken a lot of strength for you to be able to do this, or Spirit is asking you to call upon inner strength as you move through this. You may be, some of you with the moon here have probably moved or planning to move, and you've keeping it a secret. You haven't even told anyone. You just packed up, and some of you, I'm feeling that you applied for a job, you went and checked it out, you got an interview, you accepted the job, and you're just going out there just to see what it is and how it's going to work out for you. And you're kind of keeping it close to your chest until you kind of figure out, if you like it or not. Or there may be some things about this opportunity that you're not necessarily, you don't have all of the facts yet. So kind of be careful and tap into your intuition. I do see that some of you are or will be at a place where you're just mentally exhausted, just kind of tired. Maybe moving to this new place, this new opportunity, whether it's in love, career, whatever it is, you're finally going to get to a point to where you're going to get tired of carrying whatever that mental burden was and decide to go ahead and leave and drop that and start over. Tens do represent endings. So there will be an ending if you're feeling really stressed out now. I mean, the worst is over, and this is, this here will pass because you got the Star. So with the Star, it's like you will be praying for intuition. You will be calling on the power from your creator, whatever your spiritual beliefs are, from the universe. And you will be pulling those things down and manifesting those in the material world with the Star there. Some of you may end up dating an Aquarius, but this is an air sign reading, so I'm saying this is you showing up fully in your power, especially for our Aquariuses out there. And I do see that there's a possibility that this opportunity will bring you the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is being self-sufficient. This is having everything that you need in the material world. But Nine of Pentacles is usually alone. So on this journey, I know it's a love reading. I don't particularly absolutely feel or see that at this time that is what your focus is, or what the universe is wanting you to focus on. It's like they're wanting you to get away from whatever you just left in the past. Whatever this new opportunity that you started that looks like it's a good solid foundation. But this is going to bring you self-sufficiency in everything that you need to be able to take care of yourself here in the material world. So let's see if we have any advice for our singles. But again, I do see Cancer energy down here, Pisces. I see Leo. I see Aquarius. Strong fire. All right, we got the Seven of Swords. We got the Ace of Swords. We got the Nine of Wands. The Queen of Cups. And we got the Tower. All right. So again, with some of you, I see that you are keeping some of this to yourself. You're not, you're keeping your cards to your chest. You're not letting everybody in on what you're doing. For others, I see that what I was mentioning earlier, there may be some secrets or some things that you're not necessarily aware of with the moon down here. Just kind of make sure that you pay attention, just like details of everything. Maybe pay attention to, like, if you're moving, the neighborhood that you're moving in, who you communicate with, especially like if it's just you and you're in a new area. There could be people who prey on folks who kind of walk around looking like tourists and things. You will have divine insight, clarity, if you tap into your intuition. I see that it may take a lot of work, but I see you having the wherewithal to push through it, the energy to make it happen, regardless. Queen of Cups here. So I do see that whatever this opportunity is, it's going to bring you a lot of self-fulfillment. It's going to do a lot for you emotionally and kind of fill you up. Whether this is a new relationship, whether this is but I'm really feeling more like a new opportunity or a new job or something like this. Whatever it is, it's going to open up your heart space and create a tower for you. And I know sometimes people get alarmed when they see towers, but I just see this, I feel this as a positive tower, as like your life changing forever for the better. So that's what I'm getting. And I pull a few romance angels just because we didn't get a lot for love, just to see if, maybe they'll tell us something about love. And again, the romance angels not only talk about love and relationships, but also about like your relationship with yourself. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. So again, with that Seven of Swords down there, just kind of be careful. Like with maybe if you hire a moving company, make sure you do your research on the moving company before hiring them with your items, or make sure you get insurance. Let's see. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And so I think that this may possibly be talking about the situation that you left, where there was possibly no balance, no equal give and take. and calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So what I'm feeling, as I mentioned earlier, some of you are moving on to this new opportunity. It's going to go well for you. You're going to gain clarity. You're going to work hard. You're going to become self-sufficient. You're going to become emotionally fulfilled. Your heart space is going to open. Your life is going to change forever. You will be vibing on a higher vibe. And one day, while you're just out there minding your business, probably shopping, doing your thing, bam, you run into your soulmate. All right? So this is what I have for you, air signs. Check me out again at MTownTarot on all social media platforms. Take care.